Hello? Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. We shall see. Please do let me know if it's all tinny. I'm trying to get the other version of my mic to cooperate, but it is being a bit of a pill.
Oh, hello there!
We're sort of here. Sort of, kinda, maybe. Maybe? Hello, Logan. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Please do let me know what it was that caught your attention about this channel and made you drop by. I appreciate it. Right. It looks like that should work, so let's see if live works. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we're kind of sort of here, so you got what you got. Okay, quick. Mic check. Sound, do you hear me or not? I need to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Okay, so far so good. I'm willing to bet it's going to go tinny, but I found a weird thing buried deep elsewhere that may play into this, so that things work passively? Passively is the word. Welcome on in, Logan. Let's see. The Minecraft is why I'm here. Love to see Minecraft game. Alright, well, today, I'll give you the 30-second edition. Oops, maybe I should sleep. That might be a good place to start. 30-second edition. We're not going to be here the whole time. Just wanted to let people know. Normally we have until, I don't know, 2 Eastern? I would say ish, but no, 2 Eastern. That's kind of a new thing. I used to go longer. So yeah, we've had a day. So this time, I was in the middle of getting one more thing. Wow, one of those days. Getting one more round. Nope, we're still sold out. Okay, good. That's good. It tells me to just back off, not mess with things, get to move on. Now, quick test. Oh, yeah, I got my. I have 2 different cameras running now. That's interesting. I'll have to see what each of them does separately later, because they're going to be murder on my frame rates. Okay, this one. Hey! Yay! Alright. I'm happy. This is gonna sound dumb, but I'm happy. So, you can say I've got a beacon here. I wanted a beacon base traveling in Emerald, and I wanted a beacon base for this in Emerald, because I can. So I was looking forward to doing so. Let's go see what we've got happening here in terms of iron. My sound thing is still not functional. Alrighty, good to know. Let's just put this iron away for now. Great, okay. Well then, given that I have that opportunity, then I will quickly swap that out. We're going to go put the lapis blocks in a little bit and then get on to what we're really supposed to be doing. I actually, good question, don't know how many I have on docket at the moment. Oh. Coffee should not have been welcomed in. Alright. Interesting. It's a quiet day. That's fine. Yeah, what is it that you noticed? Yeah. You'll find fairly quickly that some of the moderators are real. Some of the moderators are your imagination. There you go. All right, so let's just get this one swapped in, and we'll get a move on. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1, 2, 3. That goes away. I guess I can put those blocks away. And let's get to it. Wow. Okay. There's something a little bit scribble here. I'm going to have to turn on my frame rate thing because this does not feel right. You see the little words FPS pop up in the corner? It just because that's the corner I was using for that. Let's see, where did I want? Where's the overlays? Okay, what corner do I want that in? Bottom left. Let's make it bottom right. Let's make it top left. You guys will see this for a moment, but that's okay. We'll turn it off later. Yeah, I am in the drink on this one, and I don't quite know why. I think it's because I've got too many things going. Okay. Far too much going on that should not be. Okay, so I'm just going to quit this part. Where am I here? Live. You're going to see multiple text. Sorry about that, just the way it is. And let's minimize that. That was supposed to be running my mic, but it's not. So, you know, it decided to drop on me. I have mods out the wazoo. That works. Let's take off. What does this one even do? I'm not sure what that does, so I'm going to turn that off. We don't need chat heads. Deathlog, if you don't complain, I want you back. Okay, I've got rid of one of the free cams. New lighty lithium. That should be everything. I'm tempted on this one, so I'll start that and see what it does. It's a little bit bizarre. I don't really like this sound controller nearly as much as I like the other one, but the other one does not seem to have an update lately for the Extreme Sound Muffler. Actually, 9th of December. It might have. It might have. It's last modified. It might have. So we'll see. What else? Anything else that I can shut down? Let's roll it. Offbeat still works. Hey, you. Let's try launching and see. Is it going to cooperate or fail? Oh, I'm still choppy. Okay. Let's see. The other one's bouncing, so let's try swapping it again. Sound in. Any better? So the other trick didn't work. Okay, well, so much for that idea. One of the possibilities that I was hearing was that if something was being allowed to have programs take exclusive control of the device, then it would fight with other programs that wanted exclusive control. Animated overlays. Depends on your point of view. What would you suggest? I'm just curious. I'm not necessarily going to take every piece of advice on board, but what you might want, actually, and I would really be interested in your thoughts if you've got the time. I don't even know where I put the button. This one. Is feel free to drop on by, and you can definitely look me up on Discord or on or join your choice. But wanted to let you dump your full thoughts there, and that way you've got a lot more opportunity to explain what. Okay, we are slowly climbing in frames. I still don't know why the, so on this side, the one where I'm pointing, the sugarcane seems to work just fine. But on this side, for some reason, since the 1.20.4 update, my bamboo is repeatedly getting stuck. Oops, I missed that. Sorry, guys. Let me get us back to less chitter-chatter on the screen. There we go. Yeah, so the bamboo's getting stuck up there. I do not know why. It's kind of frustrating. I'm going to try something in a moment. And what is it? Something busted my minimap as well. Because all the little entity purples standing there should not be... Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I'm standing a little too here. Let's go down here. There we go. Those little purple squares that were standing there, that's, that was sheep. Yeah. And I was too close to the beam, so it thought I was outside. So let's just stand up over here. There. I can talk about it. So, yeah, up here, for some reason, the bamboo is getting stuck up there, like on the plants. You can see there's back and forth elements of little, let's go back here, M. Uh-oh. I pressed, uh-oh. I pressed the button. Okay, there we go. They're really, oops. They're really tiny on this screen. So apologies if you can't see it. Up top is where I am standing on the tower. And then you can sort of see where the bamboo's getting stuck. The little back and forth ones there, little pink dots keep moving. Those are the mine carts. The light colored pink dots, it just, because they shade by Y level, the light colored pink dots are the bamboo stuck on things. I don't know why it is doing that. It is really kind of frustrating that it's doing that. What did I press? Interesting. Well, now I know how to change that easily, I suppose. Anyway, not a huge fan of that getting stuck there, so that's one of those. We'll get to it, elements. Oops, this way. But first I want to play with the thing I wanted to play with. Garr! I want to play! Let me play! Crazy game. We're at least up to closer to 40 frames per second now, which means it's not quite as annoying for me to play. You can try. I will have a look, but no guarantees. For those of you that are unaware, there is a stream weekend happening this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. I am on the Saturday slot right at my dinner time, which is going to be... I knew I was stepping away from family, but I hadn't realized I was stepping away right during when we normally have dinner, or scrambling dinner through immediately before that. So that'll be interesting. I will talk to the person that I'm picking up the train from and just let them know that is the case, because who knows what sort of chaos may be going on at my house. But in any case, what the? Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking, why am I suddenly sounding like I'm breaking gravel? I'm not. It's that over my head, one of the two farms put something in the composter, so it'll be this one, I guess. Yeah, so first off, apparently NVIDIA Broadcast Audio refuses to work if you haven't rebooted the computer after installing an update to the video. I guess because it's the same card? Sure, why not? I'll argue with that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't like me for that. Whereas for, where are we here? So that was part one. Initially it wasn't running. Then I didn't realize that my Stream Deck had crashed, so I was doing things with the pedal and not realizing that it wasn't doing anything. Score. So then we rebooted the computer, which seems to have made NVIDIA happy and possibly the Stream Deck stuff happy. I really don't know. Well, Logan, just so you're aware, we'll probably have some conversations before I approve friendness. It's just, it's a habit of mine. it helps me keep my my friends list a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit cleaner, because I just have a lot of people requesting that. It's not a problem. But if you're curious, as you can see in the top right corner, I'm playing on a stream team from the amazing Dadcraft73, who has an amazing community. Every single one of us are adults. And what I mean by that, although we behave otherwise, every single one of us is at least 18. There's quite a few that are more amazing than being 18, which I give them serious credit for. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not 18. I kind of miss the days when I was. I kind of don't miss the days when I was 18. And part of the reason I don't miss the days when I was 18 is because I was attempting to go to college, and that was an adventure and a half I will not miss. I mean, I had a lot of fun mucking around, but I didn't get a whole lot useful done back then because, as I discovered in later years, apparently, I have ADHD, which sucks. Sorry. That's all I'm going to say about it today. Oh, I need 1 instead of 9. There we go. We'll turn it on twice. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll turn it on twice here. That's fine. So that I can get everything placed a little faster. And it's not flexing just because I can. I'm one of those people who likes to have variety. 3, 4, 5. And so because I like having variety in the game, oops, this one. It's gotta be changed up, right? Besides, simple goals. Things that one can do simply. Whoops, I did that wrong. Oh well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Part of it is that because iron farms are so easy to make in Minecraft, having an iron farm is pretty run-of-the-mill. You know, like, I mean, I've got one that's 2-tone. That's possibly a little different than 2-tone. Sorry, 2-speed. Actually, no, this one's only one. It's able to be 2-speed. At the moment, it's only 1 speed. But, you know, I can do that in the Java one quite easily. So to be able to build a beacon out of, or beacon base, pardon me, out of iron blocks, to me does not feel like I've really done anything. And yeah, I know some people would say, well, I'm kind of taking the easy way out by having villagers. Sure. Depends on what you want to do. Do you want to go around building everything from scratch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah, there. That's why. I was like, how come I have extra? Do you want to go around building everything from scratch? And as for enchantments, hunting for hours on the enchanting table to get exactly what you want, even on a survival multiplayer server? Or do you want to buy the enchantments you want from villagers, either directly from villagers or via players? Or do you want to just, you know, have a whole stable full of villagers you do yourself? Okay, so we're green now. That's great. It's a visual difference. It also helps in terms of the mapping because it doesn't look quite so bland. I know it sounds dumb. What is it doing that for? I know it sounds dumb, but it seemed to work. Okay, so after all that, let's sleep. Let's get this iron put away. Oops, I'm gonna need iron to pay for things, right? So let's put away this one and that one. And, oh, shoot. That's not what I want to do. Come on, guys. That's gonna jam things up. Because they don't go right through when you do that. Oops. This. There. Okay, I must have got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take that one. I need to put them in here. There, that's different. I need to keep some iron, partly because it's useful, but partly because that's how I pay for the beacons, right? Perfect. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is name myself a piece of paper. And this is 2 and 36. Okay, so we're going to name this paper base 64, 64, 36. And the reason I just did that is so that when I go and put the other emerald blocks in here, it's going to mess up count. See, it's going to stack. Oops, not that. And I don't really want it to mess up the base. So I named the paper so that I know how much I need at any point in time. That way I can't spend my beacon base. You know, as I would say as you do, but that doesn't make any sense. As I do. Yeah, there you go. It's green. It's a beautiful beacon. It's green. It's definitely not just a stack of iron when you get that far. Okay, so where was I at? I'm going to use this cam so I don't have to go outside. Am I running through walls today? Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Okay. Escape mods. Where's the free cam? You do not go through walls. Collision options? Normal collisions, no. Openable blocks, transparent blocks, yes. Save and quit. Done. Good. Now... Okay, good. I cannot go through walls or floors or whatever. So, that allows me to figure out which door. This one? There we go. So the theme this year, for Logan. Oh, why thank you, Snarl. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome.
There.
As you can hear, Tire Darts helped me fix the alerts. They were a little busted, and they're much better now. So my theme this year is the Beatles with their Yellow Submarine movie. And so that's the first pixel art we did. We're going to do another one. The Dreadful Flying Glove needs to be dealt with. I'll deal with that next week, potentially. There is your Yellow Submarine. It actually shows quite well from here, although I do want to finish digging out the square around it, so it's a little more museum-y. There is Jeremy Hillary Boob PhD, your Nowhere Man, which looks better from a distance. He's kind of scary up close. For those of you that have played on the Switch or are aware of Splatoon 3, this reminds me of a character called Big Man, who's a stingray, I believe, something like that. And then the piece that we've been working on, wow, frame rate drop, crazy. Probably because my Bobby hasn't loaded in. This is a clock. We're not quite done. That's what the blue lapis was for this bit down here. But anyway, the clock. And we need to do eventually some banners, but it's referencing When I'm 64 from the movie. There's a scene with clocks where time shifts and they get too young and then somebody changes it so they start getting too old, and that's when they jump into the song When I'm 64. And there's a line in the song that says, if I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Well, as you can see, Minecraft scale is a royal pain in the butt for getting clocks to do the exact time you want. This is up to the top edge of that blue is 45 blocks high, and I still couldn't force the angle I needed to be 2:45. I can make a point at 3, but that just didn't feel right, so I tried to move it one block off, and it looks kind of janky, but we'll go there. Did finish up the solid last night, so this thing is solid. It didn't have to be. I'm well aware of that. It's just that I wanted it solid because I really didn't want to deal with mobs or mob farms. I guess I could have hidden a proper mob farm inside, but any oopsie-daisies with a creeper would cause all sorts of chaos. And I figure this season, I've had more luck mining diamonds, so it's just not worth it for me to deal with that. So yeah, that's about the size of it. This is supposed to be, it's not finished yet, the Blue Meanie's Dreadful Flying Glove. Yeah, it's a 3D statue. I'm kind of sorry I did it that way, but it's floating, which is fine. One of the other plans, because this server may last up to about a year, and we've been going geez, not quite 6 months, pretty soon 6 months, is we're going to have another one of these. Our fine friend in the UK, Snarl, I just saw your thanks for the shout out. That's fine. Oh, when Fox says he's off audio, it means he's in meetings and can't listen to the audio. Just so everybody knows, because we had audio issues earlier, it doesn't mean that he's saying I have audio problems. So just, if you guys are commenting on whether or not the audio sounds good or whatever, please be aware his comments may not necessarily reflect the same reality you guys are having. But we're going to be doing another one of these carpet arts over here, just like in this big blank, well, semi-blank space. We have to do a lot of chopping and stuff to get there. But it will be the Beatles wearing the Sgt. Pepper band outfits. And it also dawned on me, I'm having a horrible time getting a schematic to be able to do this sort of statue for one of the villains, the Blue Meanies. And I thought, well, why am I worried about that? Why am I fighting for it? I can grab any screen cap I want and turn it into one of these, but it doesn't even have to be laid on the ground. Like, these would be huge, which is why I didn't want to put them vertically. I mean, this is like 128 blocks from the bottom edge of their pants to where you see the cutout above Paul's head. So if this clock is 45 high, yeah, those would be massive. So I decided not to. But the Blue Meanie, I could, because it's a much simpler color scheme, I'm actually thinking I might just do a 2D version of them taller. And that allows me to put it on a complete 45 angle, which doesn't necessarily give it an impression of 3D or anything like that, but it does mean that it could be put vertically so many more places. So in other words, I'm actually thinking I could put a Blue Meanie over here on the sand. That might be kind of fun. Possibly, yeah. That might be kind of fun. The other thing I want to do, just related to the Blue Meanies, is I want to... let's go back to character. I want to put to... Ooh, let's make sure this is working while I'm chattering here. I want to put together a design for a large 3D green apple. For those of you that may have watched the film, you'll know that large green apples feature in a lot of things. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. That the apples feature in a lot of things because the Blue Meanies, one of their hench characters, who's ruining Pepperland, where the Beatles get called to, and making, they say, Pepperland has gone blue, but it actually hasn't gone blue, it's more colorless, sort of a gray-ish kind of thing. But they have large guys wearing tuxedos, hats, mustache, the whole 9 yards, who are dropping apples. But not just little apples, like if, let's see, I'm going to stand in front of this window for measurement purposes, okay? Nope, not that one. This way. No, I guess I have to point the other way. That might help. If I go this way, there we go. A little more. Okay. So if I do this, come back that way. All right. So if you're looking at the size of the window, the bottom of the apple is probably about 3 blocks wide, possibly. Yeah, 3 blocks wide, I think, at the bottom. Middle would be maybe 5 blocks wide.
Howdy.
Technically it's like 3 and a bit, but you know, Minecraft, we might do stairs or something to make it a little bit narrower, maybe stairs in here. But the idea being is these tall guys are dropping apples from their, you know, roughly chest height down onto the characters, so it'd be at least a 2-block drop. I'm not going to be doing that. That seems kind of crazy, but I would like to have a bunch of those green apples just laying around in the base area. So now that we are down to an hour, let's get to some of what I was going to do. Some of what I originally planned to do before I got way squirreled. For those of you that haven't had the opportunity to notice, I have changed up my tags a little bit. Dropped the fact that I speak English because that's, for the most part, in North America, that's a given. I mean, we could speak other languages too, but in North America, it's a given that we speak English. I know I've got the viewer rewards one enabled. I didn't add that. Twitch did it for me, which is kind of nasty, but I don't really have a problem with it being there. But I ditched the one that says ADHD streamer in spite of the fact that that's true because of perceptions. So I just put the effects, as in I am distractible. I forget things a whole heck of a lot. And, yeah, but that's actually the only one I did. I left it as chill, slow pace, etc. Oh, good lordy. How are we doing here? Oh, we're not. Okay, good. We're not overflowed yet. I'm on the wrong side of the building again. That's okay. Oh yeah, I've changed that up to be ow, not to be ow, but to be that color. Color? Tag. Not even gonna go there. I've changed that up just partly because of perceptions, you know? People have their own ideas and whatever. And I was finding that some people would come in, see it, and then leave. I was like, oh, well, whatever your thoughts on that may be is up to you. But I wanted to try an experiment to see if discussing more of the behavior, converting it to show off more of the actual effect and behavior for me, it would be more useful in that direction. So that's a bit of an experiment, but yeah. Noting who some of our fine streamer friends raid as part of where that came from. I may, just so everybody's got it, we're just about done this clock, I swear. That's the clock I'm referencing right now on the screen. The time is different, of course, because we discussed about the line in the song. And as you can see on the reference clock, the outer blue line's a little bit thicker. So I probably could do well to change one more layer of the yellow into blue, but the amount of time it's taking me to trade for the blue required is not great. Therefore, I don't think I'm going to bother with doing that inner line. We'll see. It's one of those, you know, if I get around to it and have some sort of amazing stroke of luck in terms of quantity of supplies, sure. But I know that there's other people on our server that are dealing with more than 10,000 blocks of lapis in their project. Had an oopsie from one of the other server mates that was donating to help them out, and like they had an oopsie with some of the donated material and managed to despawn an entire shulker of the stuff. So that didn't go over well. And the fact that I may have managed to finish the outside edge with just trading with those two villagers you saw with a single round, then I think we're good. I wanted to do one more layer yet, like just to give sort of a rounded effect in actual gold. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to bother, but for practical purposes, finally, we're done. So I'm going to leave it here for today. Not leave the stream for today, but leave that spot for today. And just clean up a little bit on the scaffolding. And then we're going to get out of here. I overguessed on the amount of concrete I was going to need for filling the interior by a huge margin. So, yeah, I have a bit stored. That's okay. You know, things happen. Mistakes get made. Yeah. There's a reason that the streams start getting called ongoing projects half the time. Okay, let's pull this one, this one, that one, and drop the bed. Now, Cheaty Land, 1. Okay, we should probably still leave a torch behind. Let's put it right in about more or less here. There we go. All right. No, I said go away. There we go. Says Mama Birkenvouch. 1 project down, 30,000 to go. Now, what I'm also going to do with these projects, is in with the other ones. I talked about the blue meanies thing. That's sort of a new idea I didn't write down. Mama Bear, you know what to do. Actually, do I need to go? Okay, everything should fall straight down. Should. There we go. But one of the other projects that is on the list already is the Blue Meanies pixel art, or Blue Meanie singular pixel art. And then feel free to put a notation for vertical. Oh, and I didn't quite get all the scaffolding, but you know what? I'll grab the one on the ground. I'm not going to worry about the one on the clock, or the ones on the clock. They can despawn because I can make plenty more. Perfect, thank you. Excellent. So what that command does, for those of you that aren't familiar with it, is that actually, I have a instruction in my streamer bot that sends the stuff from those commands. Ooh, I forgot this is back. Yay! Okay. It sends those ideas to a database table inside Notion. I love it. I love it. I'm using Notion for more and more now. It's not a be-all and end-all solution to everything, but it is a really... what did that do? It's a really big saving grace in a lot of ways. I'm liking... There's a browser I'm using called Arc Browser. And Arc Browser is handy. Oh. This, so empty shulker box there. Okay, so these three have to go away. This one there. There. That one can go up there. Do I have anything else can go in the toolbox? Not particularly. This one? Okay, I think we're done with that. What's this? Oh, okay, these are for other project. Glass. What did I want glass for? Right, I may or may not glass in the front of that clock. That's what that is. Okay, so let's... I was moving it so that I didn't mix them up with other things and try and use it. Okay. So anyways, but what it does is it puts everything in there. I'm using Notion because I'm enjoying a program called Arc as a browser, as a web browser. Very, very nice program. Kicker, unfortunately, though, shoot. Should not have moved those. There we go. At some point I'll get myself a mod. I love quality of life mods. You guys have probably figured that out. But I will get myself one that shows me what's inside shulkers. Where I'm rambling on with this reference, I love Arc, but it does not have a bookmarks function. Okay? So what it does when it imports bookmarks from other browsers as one transitions to Arc, it actually pins them as sort of preloaded tags or versions. Ooh, I guess I could have made a block. Yeah. So that you can get to the page faster. And it actually does a really good job of remembering where you were in your browsing when you left off. So, for example, if you're reading a web page and you will say Engadget or something like that, and you do not want it to refresh, Arc will not refresh. Or if you leave the thing and even close down your browser, when you come back, it is not refreshed on you. I love that. So that's great. But every time you do that, it has, what's the word? Sorry. Every time you do that, it always takes memory. So I'm using a plugin, a Chrome plugin called Save to Notion, which works for Chrome and Edge and so on. But what it does then is now I've got that going to a page, which is just a link yard. It's not a table of any sort. I guess I could have made it a table, but it's not a table. It's, oh, okay, well, let's move these. Yeah, let's put them in here. I have more scaffolding than I can shake a stick at because I actually have an entire box full of scaffolding. Okay, I need... How did I end up with more this and that? There we go. Okay, got it figured out. Guess there's room for that one. Right here. So what we were planning to do... Now I need the wallet back. Delenn, you and your craziness. Okay. So 2 and 7. And I don't think that's going to be enough. But we'll find out. So what I'm looking for the weekend project. I derailed. Okay, last to say that I've got a link yard in Notion, because that way I only have to pin Notion rather than anything else. I have Notion as an app, but I mean, as far as inside a web page, I only have to pin it once. And it doesn't remember all that stuff, like quite literally, it's just a list of bookmarks. That's all I wanted. Okay, where I'm going with this. On the weekend, right? On the weekend? There we go. I decided I'm going to do something a little different. Need a break from this place. For better or worse. These guys, you know, as you do, can sell maps. We've got Notion Explorer map. We've got Woodland Explorer map. I'm actually mildly amused. I'm tempted to see at some point if I can buy this one and figure out whether or not it just points to me. Because often when you buy them from the cartographer, it's like the nearest woodland mansion. We have not had maps banned on the Dadcraft server. Dadcraft 73 Java server. They are for very good reason blocked in the Bedrock one, as far as I know, at least in the main one. I don't know about the hardcore one. I haven't checked yet. But because they contribute to major world bloat in terms of the file. These files are huge as it is. I don't think trimming them would make a whole lot of difference. I don't think banning maps make a whole lot of difference, just because the way maps are handled differently in Java. But that said, I'm still tempted at some point just to find out. And in this one, Ocean Explorer map, I guess we could go take on an ocean monument. It's not really my cup of tea, because aside from the one time we needed sponges for the submarine, I can't think of anything else I would need there that somebody else hasn't already picked up and started selling, so that's not as exciting. But this guy, we see we have Ocean Explorer maps again. They also have a Trial Explorer map, so a Trial Chamber map. I guess I need to get myself a compass, and then we can get the Trial Explorer map. Now, I want to see how far away it is. That's why I want to buy it today, and just see what's in, like, if we can figure out where it is. I'm not going to go today. I'm going to save that fun for Saturday, so that I can go through, and it'll be a little repetitive, I assume, blocking things up and trying not to get dead, and from what I hear, running an awful lot of death loops and so on and so forth. So because of the whole death loop angle, I'm thinking that we should probably do a bit more of the tradey business with these guys and get some actual, like, disposable gear, you know? Because this guy's got Smite 2, Sweeping Edge 2. That's not horrible. This guy's got, what do you got? Sharpness 1. Okay, so I'm gonna want this one as far as freebies go. Let's see. You had the better axe. I guess I'm gonna say locally bookmarked. Okay. Locally bookmarked. Let's make this a blue one. Why not? Make it blue. Oops. Blue. There we go. I don't know why the tags started showing up, like those little pop-up notices every time. They didn't used to. So I've got something messed up since I last updated the thingamajigger. Yes, thingamajigger. Yes, the mod. So the server that we're playing on is actually vanilla, but these are all quality of life server-side mods. Client-side mods, as in me. So in other words, I'm the one messing with my own frame rate here. I think it's also because I'm running the external apps for things like my microphone. If I could figure out where the popping and chattering and whatnot is coming from on the other mic's feed I had, then I would shut down one more piece of software. but I'm just double checking here. My computer says it wants another reboot. I am not going to do that at the moment. That's not what causes these chatter problems because, we reboot things and it still has them. So, don't know. Don't know. Don't really care. All right. So, compass. That's where I was going. Compass. One of the other things I will probably do relatively soon, so we'll have another business day, I guess you could say, is to make a trip into my mason room for some HR purposes with a lovely bucket of orange soda. Spicy orange soda. Oh, no, that's this one. I need that. And the lovely bucket of spicy orange soda will help us... Oh, hey, let's put these away. Lovely bucket of spicy orange soda will help us get rid of duplication, but that's going to be a bit of a fussy one, so I may or may not do them on camera. I haven't decided, but it does need to be done. Yeah, HR purposes. Time for your reviews. Okay. Talked about a couple of different maps. I don't think I need 8. But 2 might be nice. Because I wanted one for the chamber and one for exploring the Woodland Mansion. And there were 2 ocean monuments, which I really don't care, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Let's put extras of this back. Radio. Geek Out has rolled. Feel free to chime on in if you know the answer. Or an answer. There's no correct solution? Yes, that's the word. But Geek Out is now looking at literature writing to Irish authors. Ooh. Irish authors. Well, that's going to be interesting. I mean, I have in-laws I could ask, but they're not exactly Twitch streaming watchers. Far from it. Okay, so let's go get a map, and I'll find out whether or not I should have kept that iron for trading purposes. I did not remember what the pricing was. What do you want? 1. Oh, well, you're cheap enough. 12, that's fine. Okay, let's grab this one. Now, I'm going to grab my, because we're here, I just realized I'm going to grab myself level 2 of 4. What the heck? Not going to ask. It's probably has to do with the zoom on the map. I'm debating whether or not I should grab myself a safety map. No, I'm not going to worry about safety map. The reason I was thinking about that is the odd time that I have died and then it goes, oh, your bed is obstructed, you get stuck back at spawn. How do you find your way back? However, as you guys can clearly see, I have lots of... Here, let's just click this. Lots of opportunities for beacon-style waypoint markers. So I don't think I'm going to need to worry about them in terms of maps. So yeah, save myself the 12 emeralds. All right. I was here for something else. I was going to price that other map. Dude, what do you cost? 14. Okay, good. Because it was really tempting. Yeah, okay. James Joyce, there you go. Well, now you've got it. We've got 1. Samuel Beckett and James Joyce. Perfect, Bob. Yes, excellent. So, I actually didn't know how well we would do on that one. If one of the mods wants to roll it, because it's an awkwardly weird question, go right ahead. Okay, so we have ourselves a map. Compass, I was saving for something else. Let's just throw it over here for now. And I'm going to forget I have it and have to go make another one. This is a random unknown map, but it says filled map. So I don't know what that was. Oh, haha. Okay. How do we... 1-to-1. Oh. All right. 1-to-1. That's part of a project. Aha. Okay, so this... Do I have any? No, I used them. Okay. I had item frames. The plan for this one at 1-to-1 was actually to go up on the 3rd floor in our map room. But I haven't finished that project yet, so I guess that's another one of these things to do. I can take this down, because I'm always wrong. Block that way. Block that way. Do you think I got lost? Just a little? Alright, so... I guess I should stop beating about the bush and see if I can figure out where this map is. Ah! Oh! Not too far. Okay, what is... So I'm gonna try and figure out what that weird square is. Off the coast of something? I'm pretty sure that's the trial chamber itself. You know, sort of like X marks the spot in a weird sort of way. So let's see, where are we? Whoa, close, that's not what I want. I don't want that one, I want this one. Off the coast. Ah! Come on, this way. No maps, please, don't be showing me that. Oh, huh, I guess there's a boat over there. Let's see, M, okay. That coast should be findable. Let's do it this way, J... And we're going to take off this bit. Hello? No, not that map. I have too many map sets, can you tell? So if it's 1-to-4, then it could be that bit there. That does look promising. I did it again. This one. Yeah, I think it's up there. So, we're really not that far from it. I'm a little bothered by that lone magma block. Wow, very, very epic music. Not what I expected. But it's also going to be a dig down. Okay, where are we in relation to that? We switched it. We have two characters with freckles. Does Riley from Inside Out have freckles? I guess so, yeah. And I think Merida might, yes. If she doesn't, her brothers do. Okay, so we've got the curve with the spit at the top. So there's the curve. There's sort of a, right just below my mouse, there is a jut out of land. So can I find that? Right here. Okay, and then in relation to that, it's not that far from there, just to the west. Alright, so somewhere, somewhere, might even be near or under that boat. That would be bizarre, but it's possible. Now, I could probably fly over and then go and look on the maps. That's really rude. It looks like it might be where the boat is, though, like almost perfectly where the boat is. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a marker right smack in the middle of the boat for now. Boop. And I'm going to set the waypoint, create a waypoint. Ship / trial chamber? Question mark. Blue is probably not a great color for that because I'll never see it. X marks the spot. Okay, random color. Let's get something more notable. Purple, maybe? I don't know. Yellow. There, that'll work. That'll get my attention. Okay, and then we've got, let's see, 2471, 4350. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the other mapping software as well. Did I save that? So let's go U, add. We're going to go yellow. What did I say? 2471. 2471 by. Oh shoot, I can't remember now. Y. No, not that Y. JY. This one. Options. No, not that. I want my waypoints, please. Okay, where are we here? Edit. 2471 by 4350. Okay, cancel. Close. Escape U. So, 2471 by 4350. And we're going to go yellow. And we're going to go ship / trial chamber. And I'm going to go T. Ship trial. If we prove that it is the trial one, we'll have dealt with the ship already, so I'll edit that. Confirm. Oh, well, hopefully it worked. So here's your ticket to having a good old hydrate.
2, 4, 6, 8, everybody hydrate!
Everybody hydrate. And I will turn off the references thing, because we don't need that clock there anymore. This hydrate is for you as well. Your water, your pop, your juice, your tea. Oh boy. Your energy drink, I guess. Those can be diuretic. Yes, your adult Wallaby Pop if you're if you're post 5 p.m. somewhere on the planet. So yeah, all those sorts of things. If you need to refill, go right ahead. But in the meantime, I am going to run. Ooh, I have to remember what my command is though. Where is it here? Do. I have a button for a. So once I get things started, oh shoot, how do I do this? Okay, I'm going to run a quick test, and then it's going to be ! hill, which is going to get people to roll down the hill, but I'm trying to remember how to do this one. Did hill start? Nope, that's not it. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Hill race. Interesting. I can't remember that one. Okay, well, let's see if I can get it going. In the meantime, we're going to start a champion of the hill, the other type. So if you want to be in on this, feel free to type ! join. And where are you? Do. I did. I meant to hit the be right back screen, and instead I hit the mute. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, so this is a hill roll. To take part, you should be able to simply use !hill. Okay? And so if I'm supposed to go start hill, yeah, see, people can roll down the hill. Exactly. Right, so Mama Bear hit the race. Yay! Okay, let's see, what have I got? Start hill. Let's go... I don't know, just because we're playing with it, let's do 20 seconds, I guess. And we're gonna go results in chat. Yeah, that should be it. So, let's see. I think that's gonna work. I have no idea. It was supposed to be, this thing is supposed to have existed for a whole year. The problem was, I forgot all the commands because I don't usually use it. So, yeah. Start hill 20? That doesn't help. Okay, so I'm going to reset the hill. Reset hill. If I can spell, reset hill. Okay, everybody's reset. Start hill in 20. That doesn't work, but okay. We're just to hit hill. That should roll us down the hill, right? Yeah, it rolls us right away, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Obviously, I have to play with this a little bit more, but it's meant to be a hill rolling race. So, yeah. Default countdown. 15? No. Yeah, 15, sure. So anyway, I've got a little bit more fussing to do with this one. It looked like it was a great plan, but it may not be after all. So, there you go. And there actually should have been results posted in chat, which it didn't do as well. So, this is a little sus. A bit sus. That's okay. All good. Yeah. Okay, so, where am I here? Change. Timer. Fresh timer? Okay, yeah. So I'm hoping I can get that working. Reset hill. And then I also need to set one at my end to hide hill. Because I have to make it disappear, right? Okay. Yeah. So mods will be able to use this. I will get these out to you guys pronto. I'll throw it in Discord in the mod channel to know what the commands are for that, so that if people are around this weekend, they can help with that. If not, and we don't use it, that's fine too. So yeah, that should have worked. I don't really know why it's not, but that's just, can't win them all. Yay, Fox! Whoa, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But now you can see me. Whoops. Apparently I'm the winner. Yay! Okay. All right. So, that was one last reset, and I have to hide hill, which is going to be interesting. So for now, what is this? Often you want the game to reset every 9 seconds? No. Oh, it's 90. Haha. That would explain a lot. Yes. Okay. So it's self-resetting. Let's see, what else have we got? I think that's probably the best one we've got at the moment. There is a Plinko bounce one, which we haven't used in forever. But, yeah. Alright, so, anyway. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm hiding it manually at the moment, just because I don't have the command built yet to hide it in the proper way. So let's get back into the game, because we have 20 minutes left. And we need to actually do something a little more useful. Okay, so I got this piece. Let's do a quick flyover, I guess, to see if it is roughly where we think it is. One of the other things I've considered doing, one of the other reasons I wanted the beacon to be upgraded, is I'm considering, as part of the chambery thing. I don't know how far this reaches down. I think somebody told me it was like 50 blocks. I'll have to look it up for sure. But we could do something along the lines of, you know, I could make it faster in regeneration, or I could give myself some strength, you know, or I could just let us have more resistance with regeneration. I'm not necessarily sure jump boosting would be useful. Loads of resistance might be helpful. But in any case, that's, I'm thinking of potentially taking my travel beacon with me and setting it up above the other one, like straight up through the ocean. And because you can put a glass over top of the beacon beam to make it be whatever color, I'll take a piece of glass with us so that if we still need to see the sky, but the water is coming on in, then I'm pretty sure I can probably plug it with the glass, but we'll see how that works. You know, live and learn, try. But something along these lines might be worth it, especially if I start running into death runs. That could be quite useful. Alrighty, so I want to take a flyover, and we needed to go west. Go west, old woman. Alright. So it really isn't that. Can I maybe get out of here? There we go. Really is not that far from here. Where did I put? Holiday, shopping. There we go. Yellow. No, but I'm not really fitting for that whole go west young man thing either. Oh, we have ice. Cool. I was wondering if I had some nearby. That's, I mean, it's near when you consider flying. Okay. Oh, hey guys. So that's where you ended up. Okay, well, let's just get this looty bit over with. You can't see squat around here. I forgot about that. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Well, there's not much to the boat there. Let's go on this side. Wow. Well, it better be a trail chamber, because it's quite a rip-off boat. You know? Okay, so, we found the boat part, so that part's believable. Yeah. There's a lot of boat available here, and yet it doesn't really exist. I mean, the boat does. One opening, two openings, and this part should be up. Yeah, okay. So the back part where there would be a third chest, it would be back here. So we've got nothing out of the actual boat part. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So clearly we have to deal with underwater and dig down. I could do that today. What I'll probably do is do the dig down before the weekend. I don't know. Grabbing armor's not that exciting to watch either, right? Okay. What I'm actually gonna do... I'm kind of curious how many of my allies, like, disappeared over here. It's funny, this guy, one of them, has gravel. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. But the other one has yellow concrete powder. I think the last time I gave an ally yellow concrete powder was when I was working on the submarine, so it's been a while. Anyhow, I'm gonna do the dig down thing, I think. Yeah, you should go home. Exactly. Go home. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Whatever that is. Down, down, down. And here's our original chain. Oh, just kidding. I was going to say, and here's our original chain of 4. Unless you know my dad, you wouldn't recognize that reference. We will probably need some potions, because I can't see squat down here, and probably neither can you. Yep, definitely can't. If this is what I think it is, maybe I should not dig straight down. That's probably not the world's smartest thing to be doing. Down this way. What? Spruce planks. Really? Uh-huh. Okay, you know what? Where is the nearest? Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna tie these guys, and then I will head on down, because I just don't want to lose them again. You know, why not? Why not? Okay, so this one. Toolbox. Fence. Hey, you. Come here. Buddy? They know. Stupid little guys know. Stupid. I guess they're obviously not stupid, or they wouldn't be doing that. That. There we go. Come pick it up, buddy. Aha, gotcha. There's one down. Oops. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Where'd your buddy go? Because they often stick together. Aha, I see you. Peekaboo. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So far, so good? Alright. Let's put the map in the box. Put that in the box. Box. Got him. Exactly. Got him. Okay. So, now, watch me try not to kill myself. Just kidding. Yeah, this is a really sad ship, so I would have been quite disappointed. Now, let me just point out, though, that it is highly likely it's been pre-looted by another player. That's Lapis. That's just really dark. I can't see much. Escape. Options. Video. Brightness. We are on the top, so you are as confused as I am. I'm seeing a cave's coming. Not sure I like this. J. Cave mode. I'm not seeing much of anything. So, okay, good news there, I guess. We'll just... not die. That could be a thing. Let's go. Let's not die. Yeah. Yeah, don't drown. That would be less than optimal. Right. Let's see. Map. What did I... Spruce planks. Okay, well, I don't really care about spruce planks. Are you kidding me? Really? Come on, bud. Wow. Just wow. I guess you could say they're bonus. That's just funny. I mean, I lost a lot of them, so that's fair, but... Oh boy. I have extras back at base, so let's just keep holding a bunch of those. That one. I'm not intending to die, but I could use a little bit of extra air at the moment. even though that one has air thing on it. Do I care about the chest plate? I'm not going to be flying underwater, but at the moment, maybe I care. Okay. This is not going to be the permanent setup for the weekend. I will probably do a permanent setup for the weekend, but at the moment, this is just convenient. Right? Let's go with this. Yoink. Ads will not start. I snoozed it. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Have anything else I need here? Not particularly. Let's grab a door. Alright. Let's try again. Oops, wait a minute. I went there and I didn't do anything with that guy. Silly me. Come here. Buddy, oh buddy of mine. Where are you? Come on. Where's the third one? 1, 2. There he is. Hello. You, sir. Definitely been a while since I've had that guy, because he would have been while we were chasing other pieces, I guess? He wants to go home, though, so I'm suspecting he'll probably break the lead. Okay, where are we now? Yeah, we are nearly on top of the right spot. I guess a boat could be useful, you know? That could be a thing. Gee Willikers. Okay, so I kind of missed, I guess. Not badly, though. Come on, can I get my thing? I mean, given the size of trial chambers, I'm probably not that far off. So we should be right underneath the little square now. The little gray thing has disappeared. So if I back up this way and then look at the map, yeah. So I am just about right under it. Okay, so forward, and I can probably go a little bit to the left. Oh, whoops, too far. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep. So I was off by a little bit, but that's okay. I have... Okay, let's back it up some more. Beep, 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 beep. I made you laugh? Wow, Mama Bear. I'm glad. Okay. Oh, too far. Okay. So, I'm going to take a quick look. What is that? Oh, haha. It's because of my helmet. So, at 2 armor, 400% submerged mining speed, 3 plus 3 oxygen bonus. So, really the only difference, like, it's exactly the same as the other, as the netherite helmet. It's just that the netherite helmet has, you know, more defense and so on and so forth. But I think the turtle shell has some extra oxygen bonus by default. So technically it's a smidge longer. I mean, yeah, so we are underneath the thing almost perfectly because our boat keeps popping up in the little label. So you can just barely see. I do see it's popping up and down here, but every time I turn, it does it. Yeah, so we are pretty much right on top of where we need to be. And I was off by that much. So we're going to go here, this one, edit. I'm going to clear out all... Oops, I did it wrong. Trial chamber. Take out this. I'll leave the 71 because I really don't care. There. And I'm going to call that TR. Trial. As opposed to TC, which for trial chamber, because we have a server mate that uses TC. We're going to make this global just because if I... if I have a problem or I end up dead elsewhere, then I need to be able to figure out my way back. Done. Okay. So that one's updated. Ads have started. I apologize. I don't know why we're not hearing much from Oswin. I expected Linus to kick in, but I don't hear Linus either. I don't know. Yeah, that is really kind of puzzling. Oh, it went back? Okay. So because my speaker bot had crashed, it wasn't using the correct one. That's okay. We'll get there. I forgot I had to go change that other piece. Okay, so, I want J, this one, because I can't remember what my thing is. I can't remember what my shortcut key is. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for. This one. Let's try. Save. Hello? Don't crash on me, please. Yep, it's gonna crash. Alright. Launch again. I've only got 2 minimap sets in here. Only 2. I have a third one, but I'm not using it right now. Yeah. The game knows. The game knows I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So after this, as tempted as I am to go and do... Where am I here? Chat? Chat? Nope, guess not. Come on, game. Load. Aha, it's loading. Slowly. Live. You be live? Maybe? Come on, game. There we go. Okay, let's turn that off. Alright. So the game knows I should not be mucking with that. It does not like having both minimaps together. Have reasons. Okay, so one of them works. You can see the minimap and has this TR right underneath where I'm sitting. What I'm gonna do actually is look at that one. 2724. Okay, and 4368. So let's just edit this one manually. 27. I think it's 24. I don't think that's right. Maybe. Close enough. Close enough. All right, so try this one more time. I have doors. Okay, so we can get ourselves going straight down. Let's put a door right here. To start, I'm probably going to have lovely whatchamacallums following me. That's the nature of the game. Okay, let's go down. Oh, that beacon is disorienting. I should not have dug straight down through the beacon. Let's make it double wide and not go through the stinking beacon. Duh. Brain. Yeah. For that. Let's not go through the stinking beacon. But hey, we can sort of see, maybe? Now, I do have another cheaty way of dealing with the... what do you call it? I do have another cheaty way of dealing with the darkness, aside from just, you know, potions. I have the conduit, which just occurred to me, you know? That would have been a smart thing, but conduits have ranges too. Where are we? We're almost in negatives. This is not good news. Are trial chambers, like, so far down? Huh. Okay, I'm just going to drop a door. And reset. Okay. Let's put these in the other hand, because I can sort of see while I have the door in place. Huh. Yours is. How far deep is yours, Mama Bear? I would love to know. Op? What is op? You. Outpost. Oh, okay. That explains why the allies were following me. Fixed portal? It's in Deep Slate. Okay, well, that's great. My concern is if I just drop in from the roof like this, that I may not be able to have the aim to swim out properly. So I'm probably going to have the roof like come in on my head, which is not ideal. I also forgot to bring soul sand. That would be smart. Okay. Here we go down. I wish I could see what I'm doing. I have a cheaty way around this, but I'm not exactly interested in using it. The cheaty way around this is that... Oh, we're at minus 24. Could I have seriously been in the bottom of the world? Uh-oh. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay, well. What's that? That's... Oh, tough. Haha! Tough. The thing I love. I love my tough. If we get down to the bottom of the world, then... yeah, that'll be interesting. But I'm definitely, being down this far, going to need a soul sand to get myself back up again. I know this is probably not, what do you call it? Source blocks, but better than a kick in the pants, you know, even if I can get a partial. Alright, well, nothing much for it, I guess. We're at minus 30. Let's go to the bottom. Now, given that I could, you know, look up cave layers and stuff, it's not. I'm trying to start out as legit as I can. Let's throw this door down for a second, get some light in here. Let's see. Nope. Page up, page down. Huh. Okay, I don't know what I do with my mini-maps. Nothing's responding. Oh, whoops. That's not what I want either. Deathlogs? 2 deathlogs total. No, that's not right. Okay, escape, options, controls, keybinds, inventory, drop selected item. Okay, what else am I using that for? Switch minimap preset. Oh, so I've dropped something. Okay. That explains a lot. This is entity names? I don't really care. Creative, miscellaneous, free cam, journey map. Waypoints is B, minimaps J. Okay, that's fine. Toggle any name. Zoom in, zoom out is equals and minus on that one. Zero's mini. Do I have a zoom in, zoom out on that one? Oh, well that would do it. Equals, minus. There we go. That'll probably do it. And toggle mini map. I think I want this one. Find out. Probably not what I want, but it'll do. Okay. You. Right, and I want a journey maps waypoint screen is... There's the waypoint screen. Waypoint rendering. Waypoint world rendering. Waypoint manager N. No. No, not N. This is... Minimap settings. Really? What the hey? Okay, that sound, whatever that was, has gotta go. I'm willing to bet it's not in this list. Block trial spawner ambient. Yep, that's what that was. I think. Okay. Are we on global, right? Global. That's home. Yep, global. P-R-I-L. Okay, so something... That's interesting. It should play a sound, and it did not. What's this? All the way up. Okay. So we're gonna have some fun with that. But definitely there are spiders down here. Creepers. Spiders close enough to be a pain in the butt. And there's zombies. Okay, so we've got to have a cave. I hit escape, didn't I? Back. So we have something messing with the controls. Inventory, zoom in and out. It's past the top of the hour, but this is bugging me. Zoom in, minimap. Zoom out, minimap. That should just still do its thing, right? We're gonna go with this one being page up, this one being page down. Zoom in and out should not be a problem. Quick waypoint, okay, that's that. Done, 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 back. This one? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Huh. Okay, well that's all we got is the close stuff. Meaning it's not right in my face, which is good news. I can hear spiders, but they're not close enough to scare the pants off me. Yet. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, they're like a block or chunk away. All right, well, let's take this out one more time. I know I said I wasn't going to go overtime because I have things to do. I have places to be. I need to go see my daughter's Christmas concert in about 45 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well. At the bottom. So that particular marker was a fail, which means I need to figure out where we need to go sideways. On the other hand, the root shaft is safe. Okay, let's go up and get out of here. Just go straight up, and we'll figure out where we are between now and Saturday. I will try and open this up because I'm not streaming tomorrow. There is no longer a Friday stream for those of you that were used to having such. From the stream team, I highly recommend Wolfen as your go-to on Fridays. She is an amazing streamer as well. Very, very interesting lady. There are plenty of others, though, that are at that slot. I can't recall off the top of my head who else I tend to have marked that I'm multi-watching. Yeah, definitely going to need some soul sand or I will be in such trouble with this. But we got the center of the map marked. And I will bring more gear. And. Yes, all of that jazz. And all that jazz. And I'll take my little boys home. But let's go over there for the end of the stream. So we'll be back here on Saturday. Probably from the base. But yeah. So, that's the plan, man. Shift. Get this out. Something I have not done before. Really, you know, that's what it boils down to. Something I have not done before. Guess I don't need to sleep. 316. Did we find it? I don't know. Am I ready for this? Certainly not. Am I going to do it anyways? Probably. So, until the weekend, once again, just going to show everybody the schedule. So, on Saturday, it kicks off at 7 a.m. Mountain, or 9 a.m. Eastern, or 2 p.m. GMT. Be aware that while the times are correct, the time zone labeling is incorrect. Actually, no, it's correct. I called it wrong. I was the one who made a noise about that. So yes, okay, that is correct now. Earlier versions from last month were having things showing as daylight time, but it's not. So this is correct. Anyways, 9 a.m. Eastern, bright and early kicks off, and it rolls right on through. What have we got? 1 a.m. We have a hiatus in the middle of the night, I believe, because I don't think Swanky's going to go 3 hours, maybe, but unlikely. In any case, it rolls right on through, and then we have on Sunday some great people as well, including our fine mod, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, not playing Minecraft, but probably doing some hands-on stuff, maybe some Lego. So yeah, it'll be a great weekend. Mama Bear, I will miss you very much, but if there's anything super notable, we'll see if we can get someone like Fox to clip it for you. We'll see. But in the meantime, have yourselves a fantastic day. Let's see who we can get ourselves rated out to, because my tools, my toys, seem to tell me that there are 11 people live that I tend to follow, and I'm kind of doubting that. That doesn't make sense, because I don't normally have that many all at once. Yeah, I may actually do a separate, if I get organized, I'll do a separate death counter, rather than being for just this season. You can see barely, where am I here? If I rotate a little bit, yeah, you can barely see at the top there. I have 16 deaths for the season. What I will probably do is set up a separate one, if I can remember to do so, that has, what's the word? People, of course. A new number for the trial chamber itself. Hopefully it'll stay at 0, but you never know. All right, so today, this is what, Thursday? Yes. We have, from the community, we have Shinigami, but he's not playing Minecraft. So if you're into multi-parking, he's a great one to go to. We have Motown Mickey being chill on the Slackville server. There's always some Groova. I think I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to read it today. We are going, oh, how long have they been up? I can't tell. Huh. So that's something new. I'm seeing some uptime listings for Jade and Genfire, but I'm not seeing how long they've been live, so I don't know how long that will actually go. Fiddle faddle. Well, okay, given that situation, what we're going to do is we're going to join in on Mickey for the end of the hour. Yeah, the new format is weird. So feedback always appreciated on everything. But we're going to go join Mickey for a while. She's just chilling with the storage upgrade. But I do say if you have an opportunity to multi-park, do check out some of those other people I mentioned. And until then, I'll see you on the weekend. So let's see if we can get that raid started. This one. Boop.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I can get a new sound for that too. And weekend will be also the seasonal debut of me actually using holiday tunes, because I do, I guess. I don't think it'll be as epic, but I mean, just imagine, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, as you get like tons of zombies trying to kick your keister. There you go. What it's going to snow is a little questionable. All right, so thank you to our team today. Fantastic Sherlock Fox and Mama Bear being our amazing mods. We had great conversation from Bob, Wolfen, Lord Snarl. Wolfen? Oh, okay. Sorry. Apologize, I missed you. Lord Snarl in there as well. Raid from Lord Snarl, thank you very much. Always appreciated, never required. a new follower today. Thank you very much. And I think that just about covers it. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Oh, yes. And great conversation from Logan Barnex. News. So, as always, if you have feedback, it can go in the Discord. If you need to grab any emotes, they're there on the screen. And yeah, I guess we're going to get this raid rolling. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.